What's up, Comicbook.com? BD here, guys. It's time for another episode of Comic Book Now, where we recap the top 5 biggest stories from the past 24 hours. Happy Tuesday. Hope your week is going well. I got the comments right here, so as we're talking, if you guys see something or you have a question, I will read your comments. We will talk questions at the end. We've got 5 big stories today. We got a new trailer for a certain Marvel series. We got big DC cinematic news. Suicide Squad headed to Gotham, maybe. We'll talk about it. Pokemon Go updates, and it's making a hell of a lot of money. And some more Thor Ragnarok fun all week long. We've been talking about it. I mean, it's Tuesday. It's day 2. So, yeah, all week long. I'm sticking by that. Anyway, let's start it from the top. Comic Book Now. All right. Luke Cage trailer dropped online. We knew it was coming yesterday. They announced it with that new poster. We were talking about it, and today the trailer is online. Take a little peek at it right now before we go any further.
Still not sure what I am. I'm just living my life, day to day.
You should be out there helping people.
You think I asked for any of this? I was put in some tank like an exotic fish. Came out with abilities. I just want to be left the hell alone.
We've got that trailer, the full thing at comicbook.com. If you want to go in there, it hits Netflix September 30th. Other trailers have hit the internet. Resident Evil, the final chapter, the trailer dropped for that today. Will it actually be the final chapter, or will it be like Dominic Toretto and every Fast and Furious movie where he says it's one last ride because he's got family? Who knows? Franchises never die. Arrival, the trailer for that has hit. It's got Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner. It's got aliens and stuff. It's pretty cool. I saw a lot more footage from that at CinemaCon when it was originally called The Story of Your Life. I suggest checking out that 1-minute teaser trailer where I'm guessing a full 2.5-minute trailer will be up soon. And a Doctor Strange Olympics TV spot is out. So check all that out on comicbook.com right now. But right now we got some really big news we got to get to, guys. For the DC Comics fans, this one's very exciting. Yesterday the news dropped that a Man of Steel sequel is the top priority at Warner Brothers. The Wrap is reporting this. They're saying that it is just, I mean, I'm sure this movie has been in development ever since Man of Steel ended in 2013. I mean, we know they have a lot of plans for Superman. We know Superman's current status of alive or dead. If you haven't seen Batman vs. Superman, I'll leave it at that. But we know he's going to be in Justice League, and that means that Superman, the Man of Steel sequel, is coming. What it's about, anything more than that, we don't know yet. But we know that, I mean, how many DC Comics movies are in development right now? We got Wonder Woman, the standalone Batman movie that Affleck is directing, 2 Justice League movies, Green Lantern Corps, Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, and that's all through 2020. Now, where is Superman going to fit into that? And how is Suicide Squad's box office going to factor in, and Batman vs. Superman's, and who's going to develop it? You know, who could direct that? Is Jeff Johns going to step into the director's chair? Imagine that. That'd be wild. Anyway, next up, let's talk about more DC stuff. Suicide Squad, Killer Croc, and Harley Quinn might be headed to Gotham. A new report from Deadline is suggesting as much. This could be like a pre-psychosis Harley Quinn, because we know Gotham is the early stages of Bruce Wayne before he was Batman, before he became the Dark Knight, all that good stuff. So we're going to be wondering if they'll actually show up this season or not. It's all up in the air. But the word is that those 2 characters and maybe some more Suicide Squatters are headed to Gotham. That'd be huge for Gotham because the Suicide Squad has become popular, maybe not because their movie was good, but because the movie is just creating so much buzz, be it through negative reviews or big box office. The characters are very well known now. I'd rather see a Deadshot standalone movie than anything. But we'll see what happens on Gotham when those characters arrive. But it's interesting because remember they got kicked off of Arrow. Mike Rowe's adaptation of Deadshot got killed in a big explosion. Spoiler alert, sorry. But they can't use the Suicide Squad on Arrow anymore. It's interesting to think that on Fox, Gotham can use them. I don't know. Figure that one out for yourself. Next up, Pokemon Go is making so much money. $200 million in its first month. $220 million to be exact. Some of that money is mine. I'm guilty. I bought some Pokeballs. I bought a few lures. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm level 20 though, so it's worth it. You know what? Whatever. But I can't seem to hold a gym. But the game is making a whole bunch of money. More importantly, though, for us, while they're partying with their money, we can party with a new tracking system. There's a new tracking system with the new update. It's not quite the same as it was with the 3-paw print, the 3-step thing back in the day when it first. Back in the day, I say that it was a month ago when it first launched. But we can finally track Pokemon, and it refreshes every 15 seconds as opposed to whatever it was before. That was way longer than that. That didn't tell you once Pokemon despawned after their kind of like time limit thing expired. So Pokemon Go seems to be taking steps towards making us happy again. All right, get out there and catch them all. Next up, I'm low-key excited about this. Loki is back. Did you see what I did there? I forewarned the office. I had a pun. I was excited about it. Loki is back in Thor Ragnarok. Tom Hiddleston has joined Instagram, and his first post is a picture of himself as the Asgardian, that mischievous Asgardian. But, you know, this movie is deep into production. Mark Ruffalo is done. Could this be Hiddleston's first time on set? I don't know. Does that mean he doesn't have any scenes with the Hulk? I really hope they do, because we want to see some redemption from that puny god interaction in Avengers back in 2012. Yeah, 5 years later, we're finally going to get the Hulk and Loki together on screen again. Hopefully. All right, so let's see what the comments are looking like here. Pokemon freaking go. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Batman vs. Superman. What are we? Superman never dies. You're not really on the ball with that one. Do I think Man of Steel 2 will have, I don't know, FOS? What's FOS? Anybody? I'm out on that one. All right, then we don't have any questions, so I guess we might just call it a day then. A lot of comments. You want the Lucille? You can't have Lucille. That's my girl. That's my girl. All right, guys, but before we keep just reading comments and whatnot, we're going to wrap it up. We'll be back tomorrow. Bring your questions tomorrow, guys. I want to talk to you. If you want to talk, hit me up on Twitter at BrandonDavisBD. Make sure you follow us at ComicBookNow, at ComicBook on Facebook. Share us with your friends.